in the Bible. When they're talking about Jesus, they're talking about Adam Kadmon, ancient Adam. When they say Jesus of Nazareth, that's Jesus of Nazareth. And then you said when they say Jesus the Christ, that's Jesus the Christ. What is Jesus the Christ in comparison to all of this?
Yes, that's a good question. Jesus the Christ is the soul of Jesus who became Christ, the purified, sinless soul. Because he was born as a human child with a sin nature. So Jesus the Christ is Jesus who's sinless. It's his new nature that survived.
Okay.
When the body died,
Yeah.
Jesus' personality was joined to the second Adam. Okay. The soul is female. She cannot exist alone. She has to be married. Either she's married to the first Adam, who was the body, okay, or she's married to the second Adam, who's joined to the Shekinah. Okay. So when Jesus' body died, his personality, his personal soul, okay, was joined to the higher soul that was entered into him. The Shekinah entered into Jesus, joined to the soul of Elijah. Okay, like we have the soul of Jesus in us. It was Elijah, the spirit of Elijah that entered into Jesus, and then Jesus, the personality, rejected his sin nature, and he chose the righteous nature of the Shekinah, who was married to Elijah, but it wasn't Elijah. It was really the Shekinah. Okay, that took the name of Elijah. Right?
Yeah.
And so his soul, the soul of Jesus of Nazareth, became the soul of Jesus the Christ. He rejected Jesus, the fallen nature, okay, and he became Jesus the Christ, meaning his personality is still Jesus, but now his nature is the righteousness of Christ. He has the new soul.
Okay.
Did I do it?
Yes, you did.
Okay. We're all two people. I'm Sheila the Christ. You're Susan the Christ. Okay. There's no pride in that. Christ, if you're thinking or living any thought or anything that you do that comes out of Christ at that moment, you're Susan the Christ. Okay. And in the day that you manifest a spirit of pride, which I know never happens, okay? And Susan never makes, well, when she makes a mistake, she devastates me. I'm always shocked that she makes a mistake. Okay? When you do something like that, you're Susan the old man. You're either Susan the old man or Susan the new man. And another way of saying Susan the new man is saying Susan the Christ. So what survived the death of the body was Jesus the Christ. Jesus the old man did not survive.
Yes.
Okay.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Very good.